Hello everyone, here's the next episode of Pokemon Clover. Last time we figured out we need route climb, and now we're trying to figure out what we have to do. So, first things first, find a way out of this area. This is the last island that we could get to via fly. So, we're on Checkham Island. The island where if you go south, you get to go to what you call it, that island called. You get to go to Timid Range, so there it is. There's the way out. We went south. Let's see if north is where we're supposed to go. I love this. And that's one thing I really love about this mod. At least this mod, at least whenever I get into a bed, I don't have to worry about sleep. I say I don't have to worry about having to heal. I guess we have not been this way. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. The fact that you didn't miss is amazing. We need a 4-star if we have any. Of course I don't have it. Oh, I do. It gave us that Generation 4 bag where we have a bottomless pit of a item. Bottomless pit of a bag. Garden grass. You're not surviving this. You're not surviving this. This is super dead. 4 times weak to Mega Horn, and your attack is amazing, and it lowers its attack and defense. When I say it lowers defense for whatever reason. I don't know why I did that. You're a ghost type. And you're a water and fairy type. There better not be a place where I have to dive just to get further. Because if there is, then oh boy, I guess we're screwed. That's a ground type right there. I think it's a fairy type, but I don't know what it could be. Oh. Skeleton bully. Rock and poison, I think. Fairy and flying. Oh. Oh, it's not flying? What could it be? Grass and something else? Not fairy. Well, that's a fairy type though. Water and flying. Yes, if you're talking about the beginning of it, yes. You're surviving it. That's all I know. Eviolite. I would have never thought you were a perfect candidate for Eviolite. Because your evolution leaves more to be desired in certain aspects that are outside of its control. Fairy and flying. Dead, basically. Pure dark type. I am surprised I got a freeze first try. How do you live with one? You're dead no matter what from this thing. Unless it misses. Okay. You got lucky there. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie. Now what's this item? HP up. Well, dark move. It's a dark type, so or fighting type, either or is still what? Why you got first form Pokemon? Why you got first form Pokemon for? We have to get to that island because we sure did not get there. We didn't go the right way, I guess. Supposedly, we're supposed to face every gym before we're able to actually get to this area where you can get rock climbs. So, all of this is required. Imagine saying post-game is required for you to even get further in. Alright. I love how all these enemies are level 20. You got speed at? Wow. I forgot what type that thing. That's a fairy type that I don't have a move that's steel type. Fairy and fire with a lot of special defense. Fairy and flying. One of the worst excuses of having a higher attack stat though. Chandler Channel. Well, that's an electric type. You're a steel and grass type, so let's mirror match, right? Who has the better channel lure? Oh, I do? Dang, I didn't think that. Anyway. This is dark and poison, so one thing I'm thankful for, it didn't give that water guard. Oh my lord. What is over here? Is this supposed to be like the Reggie area of this game? Did they pull a Pokemon Emerald? That's a one shot. That's a one shot if you would have got the first hit. It's a water and grass type, so okay. I think it has a lot of defense. Oh my lord. Of course you do that. That was the only way I could see win. Not like I can look at the sky. Rocking poison. Fire and normal? Is this the island? And that thing has defense. And it's heavy, so heavy slam does make a lot of sense. Barrier and fire, you better come here. I don't know what type this thing is. Alright, do y'all have any new Pokemon? Eh. Eh. Not really. Are we on the island at... Yes, we are. We haven't been here yet. A bank? If this wasn't Ivy Train, I wouldn't believe it. If someone said this wasn't Ivy Train, I would not believe him. I would not believe him. Guess where I have to be sent back to? Yeah, I have to do all that walking all over again. Because I didn't find a Pokemon Center. That thing is Ivy trained 100%. No, Ivy, yeah, not only Ivy trained, but Eevee trained. It has to have max speed. You know, it's a glass cannon. Can't take a hit, but can ditch, sure as heck dish one. And also another Pokemon we haven't seen, haven't caught before. Staying a ball. Thank you. Anyway, there's a Pokemon Center. That's what I need to find. What's this? The hotel? Can you give me a freaking... What? Okay. Okay. It happens. Wait, there's a gym in here. There's a gym here? Like Dragon Ball Z character, okay. So, we can't use you, but we can use... Wow. Oh. I need exactly 3? Okay. Well, before we do that, let's see these natures. Defense self attack, special attack down. Defense self special defense down. Same thing as the other one. Defense self special attack down. But you're a physical attacker, so it doesn't matter. Physical attacker with special defense. Make that make sense. Well. This is gonna suck. So we can only bring 3 exact Pokemon. This is what for box. This is box 4. We can only bring 3. I swear, if they make it so they get more than 3, I'm gonna be mad. So I have to do this gym just to be able to get to rock climb, huh? We're losing this horribly, aren't we? It's like you're gonna face this gym leader. Well, all I can say is good luck. Dr. Piccolo. Poison Psychic. Ultra Instinct. I didn't ever watch Dragon Ball Super, to be fair, so. Dark and Ice. You missed. Wow. Alright. I gotta face 6 in a row because Dragon Ball Z. Wolfang Fist is a Yamcha reference. They made him a furry? Oh my lord. I wonder why fairy types aren't allowed in here. Like, what's so bad about fairy types? Electric and ice. I think that one stat book's basically pretty much wanted for us. Because the main detriment to this Pokemon is literally its speed. That's the one detriment to a bug and dragon Pokemon if it's not fast. If it has these stats, that is. Okay. Rock Wrecker. Okay. I'm literally sweeping out with one Pokemon. This is something else. Who are you supposed to be? Dr. Briefs? Bardock. Oh my lord, dead love. That's not the best one to pick, but okay. Bug and Steel, Bug and Steel, Bug and Steel. That means that means this is 4 times distance. I haven't even switched yet. So who are you, Vegeta? Paragus. I think that's a reference to the movie, I think. Uh-oh. I said, uh-oh. You still one-shot that thing. You still one-shot despite the fact you're wow. So I am right. That is a reference to Dragon Ball, the movie. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You trainer. I can tell you at your power level of uni. Yet you have the nerve to face me. I shall choose you to be the first of my victims. You'll be the perfect example to everyone that dares challenge me. Devil. Thunder. Do you have 3 Pokemon? Don't you dare say he got 6 now. Don't do me like that. Thank you. Oh, you got the same thing. But yours got Outrage. That's why you wanted Outrage sweep. Okay. That's what it is. He wants the Outrage sweep. No wonder. It makes sense now. All he has is Dragon types and they only got Dragon type moves. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. That's what it was. You just wanted to sweep with your dragon moves. Okay. Say less. So he just wants to sweep with his dragon moves. Oh, I can just place it. Okay. The sad part is the same results. So your last Pokemon is Cannon Ace. Okay. Okay. So it just wants the outrage sweep. Okay. Now that we know that, it's gonna be interesting. Anyway. He chose Mega Horn. You still lived with one, Lord. Doesn't matter. You're not gonna. You're not winning that. Air balloon. I ain't got no ground moves. Okay, so if I had a ghost and steel type, which I do own, but you know, it's not trained. I do got a steel and ghost type. Don't get me wrong, I do have that. If I can find it. If I can find it, that's the issue. Oh my lord. I love how that's the closest I got, but it makes sense. Probably win this. Where's this steel and ghost type at? Sad part is you're the most leveled up Pokemon I got that I don't have to drain. I can just switch to anything since I already did everything else. All I have to do is just, yeah. So the thing is, this was supposed to be an outrage sweep. Okay. What type are you anyway? Steel. Pure steel. Normal and Ghost is a wonderful, wonderful typing together. Too bad it's nature's least one to be desired, but seriously, where is this Steel and Ghost type at? I did not catch it that early. Have I never caught it? I never caught it before. It's called Mirror Stein. I might as well say I'm a steel type trainer in this game. God dang. Wait, dial it back. Oh, you're a normal ghost. I saw ghost, that's what made me look. M. First letter we're looking for. M. The thing is, whenever you use this Pokédex entry thing, they only like to show what Pokemon you got if you're trying to look for one in particular. Like, if I go from A to Z mode, okay. Never mind. Something else. M-I-R. I've never taught you, that's why. You're in the original areas. You're gonna face the gym leader? Well, good luck. Trust me, I know I need it. The only reason why this thing is alive is because of the fact that it is a pure ice type. I would love for a freaking this won't happen. What are you gonna use? You're gonna use Outrage. How do you outspeed us? Okay, now I know what to do. But seriously, how did it outspeed us this time? It didn't outspeed us last time. Or did it miss? Regular Horror can miss. It sure as heck not doing a good job of it, but it can miss. It can miss. Doesn't want to though. Alright, I need to see one thing. We need some flinches, that's all I can say. That's one flinch. It's quite obvious what you're gonna use against this thing. We also need a focus band endurance. We needed a survival focus band. If it was the focus sash, then boom, we win. 100%. We don't got a focus sash. So, you're basically guaranteed to survive 2 of these, especially if you freeze. It seems like your freeze is like automatic. Oh no, oh, not this time. You don't survive this time, okay. So this thing just swept us. It's a grass and dragon type. But it can survive an ice type move. Now this time you didn't survive it, which is like... Sometimes you can survive it, sometimes you can't. It happens. To be fair, it does have 2 levels over you. 124 and 266 are doing over half of your HP. It would literally one-shot you if you didn't have the EVO light. There's the miss that it can do. That was a high roll miss. Why wood hammer? Because it does more damage. Why would you use wood hammer? Oh my lord, it has a focus. It has a choice in item. That's why it has a choice item. Something I have yet to get. We need a focus sash freaking survive. Focus band survive. We need that. That's the only way I can win. This one's not it doesn't have that it's not stuck with that, but this one is. Okay, you can only do 2. Alright, heard. What I'm doing is learning. I don't want to lose the money though. Alright, it's gonna use knock wood. Okay, that's fine. What's funny is you 4 times resistant, but I don't know what choice item it has. It's either the one that increases speed or your attack. I don't know. I think it's the one that increases the speed. Really want to say that. We got 2 growths, so you should do at least near half. I would also have loved a flinch, but that, of course, that wouldn't happen. A crit wins this too. A crit wins this, a focus item, clutch, or any other things that I need. I need like 3 things that can happen. 3 things can happen that makes me win. A low roll or outrage can help me win too. I don't know how fast his is versus mine. Probably 31 IV. I don't know. That's a high roll. Okay. 4 times resistance and still take a decent amount. What would be clutches if you give me some flinches too? Okay, that's a good start. Okay, that's a great start. Okay, that can happen too. That can happen too. Oh, you can't beat me in fight. My power's maximum. Call it cheap if you want, but the fact that he wants to use outrage the whole game, and I have to use 3. Well, at least the gym didn't try to gyp you where you have to deal with 3 more than 3 Pokemon. Like, jeez. What more is there to this island? Let's see. According to this, there's still more up north. Tor Bay, wherever that's at. I need to pay. I need to pay the debt back. I really hope you don't do it. As an order of things. Alright. That kind of search for more. EM more, okay. Open that console. I don't even know what he said. Uh-huh. This is the top floor. I don't even know what this building is for. It has a lot of floors though. Okay, it's the Get Island, and it doesn't say what it is. It has a lot of buildings that I have yet to explore, but we're gonna find this mess out. That was 1995. 30 years ago. I think we still have the tape for the original Space Jam, actually. The VHS tape. I'm not sure if we do. It might be in that tote that's in front of me. Well, it's not directly in front of me. I'm looking at it. Not sure though. Oh, Dragon Sword. Yeah, it would be broken, but at the same time, depends on the stats. Not all Dragon types are created equally. Just because it says Dragon type don't mean anything. It may resist every starter type. What? Isn't that the one? Isn't that the item? Isn't that the item we want? Where is it at? Focus, focus, focus. So I did. So I did. Wow. Okay. Nice to know. I already had one. So I would have won. Okay. Who knows? I would have never thought I would have gotten this far in this game. Considering how the original way everything went. Ah. Last time we let kids stay here for a battle tournament, they Since then, only. Wow. It takes one kid to ruin everything. I love how I always like to explore all these areas. Because there's a lot. I don't think they want anything to do with you. And that was not a swastika. That is what we call the... I don't want to butcher the name. I think it's a manji. The Buddhist symbol. I think it means peace. I'm not sure. Hopefully I'm not wrong there. They're probably getting high with them. Off life. Nice to know where I can get body slam from. But that'll help my poison. Only poison type. That is some deep sleep. Leftovers. Is that my first set of leftovers? No, it's not. Because if it was, it would be at the very bottom. How big is this hotel? I know hotels are large, but jeez. Ain't worth my time. Oh, I bet she is. How many floors? Oh my lord, there's another floor. It's like, oh. Sound about right. Losing them in storage. How many? So there's a free egg here. Don't know what the egg has, but that's true to a fault. It's still going. wild stories of that. Just reading all this dialogue, and I'm surprised. Lord, this is the top floor. Oh my god. I could tell y'all a story about something I experienced when I went to boot camp, but that's by this time you ain't gonna even probably watch this far, so that'll be for an early episode that will be done early about that sentence that was made by him. Ah. Now, not interested. I'm trying to figure out if there's another gym later on. The darn days of Gen 1 with that sprite. Would that actually be an accurate horizontal position for it? Just keep in mind, it'll only face forward, it has never faced backwards. I have not used my rear carrying, so go ahead. I haven't had a battle since that gym. I'm just going through all of these areas and then probably gonna face that guy again. Is that the way out of here? Yes it is, and it's a big route coming up too. Supposedly. Yeah, you understand that? That's why I always tell my people, not my people, but my people I work with, I don't know is the best answer. Anyway. They're the same thing. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I want to know what kind of... I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that. I don't even know where that's at. Have we been here? Everything is just... There's been a lot of dialogue and a lot of stuff, and it's invigorating, if you say. So it's an area where I'm... What's in a position where Alright. Don't tell me this is a long. Got my Lomberry back, and nice to know I had a focus search the whole time. Love that. Do I have to face that guy again? Cologne me. Cologne me. Oh my lord. It said cologne me. Oh lord. That was a good one right there actually. What is this? There's a McDonald's here. McDolans. King Shield is in this game. Okay. I love how you ended up having a nice amount of HP left. Love that. I don't even know what you're trying to teach him. Alright, I'll take a double, triple bossy gloves on a raft, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze. My axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim. That's a reference to Bubble Bass from SpongeBob in season 1, the Pickles episode. Ironically, I am. Oh, that's a Billy and Manny reference. That's a Billy and Manny reference right there. But this guy right here was referring to season 1 SpongeBob with the Pickles. This guy was referencing to Billy and Mandy. And it was the revenge of Billy and Mandy, and that was Billy saying that. Lemonade on the floor. Right. I haven't even been using my bike, so. Go get it back, they say. Dunk shot would be great. Would be amazing. The only issue is it's basically poison type hyper beam with no drawbacks at all except for accuracy. A lot of dialogue. A lot of dialogue. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I don't know. All I can tell you is I ain't even using my starter anymore. None of my team is my starter. The closest thing to my starter is literally, oh Lord, I gotta face you again. That's the wrong move, game. So you're the only one that can survive. How much more of this city have I not seen? That's the question. I already know what way he went, but I just left this building. Uh, how much of this city have I not explored? Jeez. They must have a lot of special defense, cause gee. Is there anything in here? Oh. Where you're dead. Alright, it's a fire type. Is this something we have to do, or inventory? What on you? I have never seen freeze so often. Do they increase the chance of ice being freezing? Because this is some substantial amount of freezing. Oh boy. This game has been something special so far. From just this episode alone. This is just one city. I'm still exploring and racing people and jeez. I didn't really want out there, so because I mean not really leader of team for me. Someone much more powerful as everyone was. I knew that because I was confused. Confused and angry. What used to be a good relationship slowly turned into neediness and return. So I ran and you took my you know. It was best for both of us that I disappeared. Check it out, even just a teensy bit, I'll let you in on some things. First, the odd thing is that it contains a GPS tracker. I only noticed that it buzzes a bit when King Clover is nearby. This whole takeover is actually a false flag operation. They're distracting me from a big operation plan for the mainland as long as they can. That's all I know. Hey man, you hearing something over there? Yeah, that sounds sort of familiar. Should we check it out? But yeah, man, just because we got more than Neo grunts don't mean we can be lazy. Sorry, I had time. Okay, you do want. If you want the boat, yeah, dude. It's hard to hero, remember? No, that's right. What do we do? You know, third Pokemon, you need champion, we'll get stomped. Wait, I know, push him into that ring. Please don't run that on me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, live tonight from Telekino City, if you do in the islands, it's time for a Karma Quiz Bowl. Oh lord. A freaking reference to Price is Right music? Okay. Tonight we have a very, very special contestant. Please welcome Pokemon League champion. Alright, here's how the game works. If you answer correctly, you get to move on. Answer wrong or battle. Run. Easy question. What's the first letter of the alphabet? Which opponent is correct? The first one's correct, but what the heck is the last one? Yeah, that sounds about right. This is. Are you a ghost type? There's 12, but they're actually gonna keep it. What the? Oh, I actually got something right. Push it upon us, not fourth. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even remember how I've heard this game. I remember. I was looking for a. I was looking for a Pokemon game that had fake Pokemon, and here we are. But I don't know. I really don't. July 29th, I don't know. Corn Leech. Dragon Ball. Oh, it has speed boost. That's nice. Oh, it was the most exciting time of the day playing. I don't know. Wow. I wish I knew the answer to that. 61? No. I'm literally guessing. I've been expecting you from here on. I will not be taking part in the fire brews you've been experiencing. I will be completely honest and telling you that the entire part will lead you to this tavern. It has been nothing but a distraction in order to keep you away from something much more important. You already knew that, I know. Talk to the girl and assure you that she will be of no interference to our plans. At the very least, while you're here together, I'll ensure myself. Let us do battle the good old fashioned way. How's my team healed? That's what I want to know. Who healed him? All I know is your ghost type, and your freeze immediately was gone. Okay. I don't have a Pokemon that can literally take care of you. I don't even know what type this thing is. I have no clue. They're normal on the ground, but what's weird is you may go. Well, that was a side quest. To be fair, there's no VHS anymore. It ain't what it used to be. The only thing about VHS that sucked was whenever you had to go all the way back on the tape after watching it, because usually the person that watched it before don't actually take it back way to the start. That's how we used to do things back in the day. Now everything is digital and on CD. It gets higher quality. There are more things to go. Yep. See what's in here. Upgrade. Something I wish I would have gotten. Something else from another game. Won't say what game, but you already know how that went. Still in the process of trying to fix that mess. We just haven't seen anything except for that one video where I'm like, my luck is horrible. So you ain't allowed to get the other thing until after. The only place I haven't been in this whole entire area is up here. In that little building out here. So we have 2 gym leaders in this whole entire city at the same time. No, 3 of them actually. Brock is here. Forgot about Brock. Love how they kept Brock. I love how they kept Brock of all people. They could have kept in this. Anyway, continuing on. Okay. I'm just talking to everybody and I'm not even caring what they're saying unless they're giving me an item. So I can't go in there. What about this building? I think this is the last building. I will say this is trippy. It's very trippy. Reminds me of St. Fantasy Star 4, but it's not the other kind of trippy. Okay. This is very trippy. Well, I did nothing. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure that's everything we did in the city that we could do. How we did that. I think we've been in. Yes, we have. Alright, so. That's a lot of things we did. It's time to go north. So with that being said, next time. Catalina Range. Didn't think I'd say that name tonight. As being said, thank you for watching this long episode. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Goodbye and most of all, take care. Be safe.